I'm like, where's my car? Like, we have no idea.
Right. Just floating in the Atlantic.
We have no idea where your car is. And we'd have to like detective work, like drive around. My friend Brian Half would come pick me up. He'd be like, oh, he talks like this. And he'd go, hey. When I bought my house, Brian was in the car. We're driving 2007. We're driving to the closing. I had never even seen the house. Mm-hmm. I'm buying a house I've never seen.
Not even pictures online?
Pictures online, mm-hmm. That is it.
Yeah.
This total scam. Buying this house I've never seen. I'm in the car, my friend Brian Haffey. He goes, where are we going? I said, Brian was like a legendary kid. He like fell all the time. He like barely knew how to walk.
It's a real legend.
It's just he would sit in a chair and like shake. He drank so much.
He's like dying.
He was a little guy and he just drank so much. My friend's dad took him out on a boat. He like fell off the boat. He was wild, dude. He was so. Me and him got in so much trouble. I remember one time. We were, and I'll get back to this other story, but this is maybe one of my favorites. Well, let me just tell the house thing first. We're in the car, and I say, I'm buying a house. And instead of going, how are you doing that? How does this work? What's wrong with you? Mm-hmm. He went, you're doing good. We're just smoking a fat blunt. One of my favorite things ever. He had a brother who was like special needs. Mm-hmm. We're just smoking weed all day. And he pulls up to his house. He goes, I just got to run in. He goes, I got to run in. He goes, nobody's going to be home. I got to run in, get my check. He had his check from work, cash it. We'll get more weed. We pull up to his house. There's like 10 cars outside. He goes like this. He goes, oh, fuck. He looks at his phone. He's got like 48 missed calls. He goes, and I said, what's going on? He goes, it's my brother's birthday. We got to go in. I'm like, we got to go in. He goes, dude, we got to go in this house. I'm like, I'm not a member of your family. He's like, don't abandon me now. Because we got to go in the house. I'm like, where are we going to say we've been for the last 48 hours? He goes like this. He goes, I don't know. Literally, he's like swaying. Right. He's so high. He walks up to the house. His mother opens the door, looks at both of us, just shakes her head and goes like this. She looks at both of us and she goes, you're a disgrace. We walk in, his brother's like smiling, his brother kind of knows. We're saying hello to the family. We smell like weed. The family's staring at us like friends are there, neighbors are there. It's totally embarrassing. So we walk back and his father comes out back and he goes, you think you two guys will ever get tired of being total fuck-ups? Brian goes, yeah, I forgot about it. Dude, he was a guy. Dude, when I bought my house, we just used to get high in the house I bought and watch Reno 911 DVDs. We'd watch seasons of Reno 911 and the Enron documentary, Smartest Guys in the Room.
Holy shit.
We loved it. We'd watch it over and over again. Just so fucking high.
That sounds amazing.
Dude, in a house that was like decorated like 1970s, it had like thick carpets and weird wallpaper. I had just bought it. The market had just crashed. I was trying to get tenants in it. I was like 22 years old. We had this fat raccoon. This thing was a beast, and it lived in a tree, and it would like paw at the door to get in the house. Like it would paw at the door, like unafraid, like let me in. And we just sat there, and you'd see its shadow. It was just walking around back there.
It was just Oscar.
And Brian, it looked like Oscar the cat. And Brian would look out back. He'd be like, that's a big piece of shit. Dude, he was but he was just a wild dude. He's one of those dudes. He was a wild guy. We had a lot of fucking fun. We ain't around no fuck shit.